New York City's known for many things: the Empire State Building, Times Square, the Yankees, and of course traffic. As experts and lawmakers work to reduce the number of vehicles on the road, ride-sharing companies like Uber and Lyft are now in the bullseye. John Shumo's here to explain.
Yeah, Bill, definitely traffic. City Hall says there are now more than 100,000 ride-sharing vehicles on the streets of New York. Compare that to the 13,000 yellow cabs. Traffic is a mess on the best of days, and the city council is now considering a bill to cap the number of these Ubers and Lyfts and Vias that are on the road like it already does for yellow cabs. New York would become the first major American city to set a limit on ride-sharing vehicles. Critics say the industry is simply out of control and needs to be regulated further. Transit officials announced just this week that subway and bus ridership is down, and they attribute it to frustrated strap hangers opting for one of these rides. The bill would stop the issuance of new licenses while a year-long study is done to determine the best path forward. The proposal has the support of City Council Speaker Corey Johnson, and speaking on his radio show Friday morning, Mayor de Blasio agreed that something more needs to be done.
We have more and more evidence, a huge number of these for-hire vehicles, like Uber cars, for example, are driving around empty. Unfortunately, Uber's business model is to flood the zone.
In a statement, Uber said the city council's Uber cap will leave New Yorkers stranded while doing nothing to prevent congestion, fix the subways, and help struggling taxi medallion owners. I should point out there is one exception in this bill. Licenses would be granted if the vehicle was wheelchair accessible. Bill, the city council could vote on this new piece of legislation as early as next. That's the story. Back to you.
We're going to bring back our A-plus panel, Bob and Lisa. So what's really going on here, Lisa? Is this about reducing cars on the road, or is this something else, do you think?
This is New York shaking down Uber because they're in bed with the medallion folks, the yellow cabbies. Number one, those 100,000 cars are already cars that are in New York anyway. They have cars. They drive around anyway. They're just stopping and picking up people. Number two, I'm black. Do you know that cabs don't pick us up in New York? So this Uber and Lyft thing has been very helpful to black folks. We pay online. The car picks us up. We're good. Cabbies are going dead. And let's face it, the reason why they have a lot of traffic in New York is because the trains are busted.
Bob, you commute to Manhattan on a regular basis. What do you think? I mean, is this going to have any impact?
I got 2 points. First,
go for
it's
it.
Downright un-American.
Absolutely.
That a company found a way to do it better than government.
Tell them,
and do it, and to have,
right.
I hit that app, my car's going to be there, I can watch it as it travels down,
yes.
And when I'm in the city, man, if I take transit in or if I'm taking the path, first of all, I'm breaking out into a vapid sweat, the smell of urine, the inability to get there on time, when I could just hit nice Mr. Uber and there he is. If there's so many cars on the road, there wouldn't be that many cars if transit could work properly. It can't. Uber found a way to fix it. Too bad, Mr. de Blasio. If you can't fix the system, we need to get around.
We'll see where this goes going forward. It looks like the city council is pretty serious about moving forward on this, so we'll be back and reporting on it more, it looks like.
We're passionate about that.
Thanks a lot.